just wanted to make a quick video just thanking obviously about the amazing comments and DMs that I've had from my glute session, transformation, sorry, within a year. It's mad really on how much they have changed. Didn't actually realise myself, to be honest, until I've done the comparison photos, which is something I always recommend, is to take photos even if you aren't confident about your body, because I wasn't. I hid those photos, God, like nobody could see them. But it's amazing to compare, and it really is a motivator to see how far you've come along. But yeah, I just wanted to, because I've been asked quite a lot of questions about it and how I got my glutes the way I did. People ask how many times I train glutes a week. I only train them once a week, along with hamstrings. I think it's quite important because people keep telling me that they're training a bit of glutes every day or 5 times a week or along those lines. You don't need to do that. I personally think your glutes will just get used to it and they're not going to grow. You're not doing anything different. And also your body might become disproportionate. Disproportionate. God, I can't say that bloody word. But anyway, I've filmed already a couple of my glutes exercises that I do, which is on my Instagram. Just a quick preview on what I tend to do, but I'm going to aim to do different glutes exercises tomorrow so I can show you exactly what kind of exercise I do, because I change it all the time. I do a lot of drop sets and change the sets in itself, so sometimes I do 4 sets, sometimes I do 5 sets, but I always do high reps, and by high reps I mean 12. I aim for 12 anyway, and if I get to 12 then I lower the weight, because obviously, no, not lower the weight, up the weight, sorry, because it's too easy for me. Main thing is weight. Get a lot of people saying to me about how much do I lift or what do I lift. What I lift is what works for me personally. It might not work for you, so it's all about finding your body and working your body out. I get quite a lot of people in the gym lifting really heavy, which is too heavy for their body, and their form's off. I'm the main one that, no, form is the main one that I am over the top on. I need my form to be spot on, because otherwise it's not isolating the muscle, it's not working the muscle to its full potential, so in a way you're just wasting your time. So I really don't care what I look like with low weight. I could be lifting up to kg or whatever. I don't care. If it works for me, it works for me. If it's too heavy, it's too heavy for you. All you're doing is affecting yourself, so why care about what other people think? I think it's more of an ego, which I don't really get. I understand it makes you stronger and you do need that, don't get me wrong, you need to lift heavy for you, not heavy in the sense of I want to like show other people I can lift this, but then again you don't want to do it too light, so it's finding the middle ground and what works for you, and how many exercises you want to do. I tend to do 4 glutes and 3 hamstrings, or switch it around a little bit. I do quads on a different day, so on a Wednesday, which goes, I suppose that isolates the muscle a little bit, my glutes, because also I'm doing squats, so close stance squats, etc. So they get a little bit of a workout there as well. But a lot of it comes down to eating as well, eating the right things. If you're not eating well, don't expect your body to change. It's all about food, honestly. Like I thought, oh, that won't hurt, like, it does. It all adds up and you don't notice it. It's scary on how much sugar is in things. Not saying you have to eat like me, because my meals are quite bland. I eat 6 meals a day, nothing exciting, but it's easy to do. It works for me. I see so many people on Instagram, they've got amazing food and they cook this and put that. I wish I could work it all out into my macros, or calories, but yeah, I'm too lazy for all that, to be honest. I don't, yeah, I'd rather just stick with the basics and do the prep and I get it done then. It's food at the end of the day, and also I find me in bland food, I look more forward to my treats and my cheats or whatever. At the moment I'm trying not to have a cheat day, well I'm having one tomorrow actually because I'm pretty exposed saying that. But I am going to try my best to stick with my eating plan as I normally would do. I just add maybe a few treats on top of that. Someone bloody brought in a tray of Krispy Kreme donuts to my work the other day. I was not happy in the slightest. Asking me what ones like were rich because I knew all of them. It's bad, isn't it? I could deal with a Krispy Kreme donut or a Domino's pizza, but I'm gonna be good. Especially when I've got my competition coming up. So my mind is 110% in it, if not more. Since I started my fitness a year ago, well it was a year in a way, it's January, but I'm saying a year ago, bodybuilding, that is when I started my eating plan, with say sweet potato, chicken, tuna, almonds, the basic bodybuilding food that everybody has. Before that I didn't eat enough. I was an idiot and replaced my meals with shakes. Everybody goes there, so I get quite a lot of that as well. Don't meal replace with shakes. I know people like the bloody brands itself say, oh I'll have this instead. No, don't. All you're doing is your muscle will go into starvation mode and you're basically starving your body, so it's just going to store it. So no, just have it as a snack. I do that to have it instead of chicken, to be honest, or tuna. There's other ways you can go around it. But I just find it tastes better and it's more convenient. That is why I have it. I have 2 shakes a day, and then I also add a scoop into my protein dessert at night. So yeah, because I'm on 3 a day at the moment. It might change because they need to keep adjusting. Not keep adjusting, but I will have to get my weight to go down, because obviously at the moment I'm trying to need to get lean. I can't wait to see when I'm stage ready. I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, back onto glutes. If you've got any questions or you need me to ask or anything, then honestly just ask. Like, I'm always here for advice. I found that when I was looking for advice, not a lot of people wanted to answer. Trouble is, with fitness, there's so much that goes into it. I'm not a PT and I'm not a nutritionist. This is based on my opinion on what I've figured out myself. Learned a lot from David. He's amazing. He knows the ins and outs of everything. But saying that, we were long distance. I did work out by myself. Stuck with the eating plan myself. I researched a lot. There's some questions that I'm not going to go and make an eating plan for you. I'm not going to go and do a workout routine for you. I'd want money for that. But personally, because it does take time, and it's taken me a year to get like my glutes or my body, and I'm still wanting to improve. I'm still not like 100% happy. Don't get me wrong, like I'm so confident now, more than I was before. But you don't realise how much goes into it. It is research, it's all figuring out, and it is hard work, it's discipline. You've got to remain dedicated for change. I get people saying, oh, how long does it take? Yeah, it took a long time for me to notice the difference. It doesn't happen overnight. If you're not seeing changes, just still stick with it, honestly. Like, there's a number of times where I got stressed. I was like, oh, I haven't lost any weight. But at the moment I'm now using the scales for prep, but whereas beforehand I never went on the scales because I just would rather not know how much I weigh. If you're happy with your body and how it looks, I don't understand why you have to weigh yourself unless you're competing. I don't get it. It's just going to make yourself feel even worse. You've got to remember, muscle weighs more than fat, so you might put on weight, but whether you actually put on fat or muscle, you don't know, do you? So if you're happy when you look in the mirror, stick with it. don't get yourself down about a number on a bloody scale. No need for it. But yeah, if anybody needs any advice, please just DM me. Obviously my Instagram is EllaJaneX, but it's ELLAJAYNEX. Just DM me and I'll get back to you for advice. But yeah, I hope this has helped a little bit. I can't really think of what to say or what more to go into on questions that I have been asked. But it's more about what I do, what I eat, how many times I work out, etc. So like I said, hopefully I will put this glutes video on tomorrow. But I'm going to Body Expo, so it might take a little bit of time, but I will put it on. Thank you.